Hello again, friends. We are back with Pokemon, and hopefully today we can actually make some progress and not just fool ourselves by dancing around and whatnot. Do I want a Pokemon egg? Yeah, I found this at the Pokemon nursery. Yes, I do. Oh, I don't have enough room for the egg? What does that mean? Oh, I have to make room in my party. Can I just do it from here? Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, whoa. How did I not see this before? Yeah! Alright, cool. I need to make room by going... Where is it? Here we go. Going here. Going to the PC. Who's? I don't even know who that is. I guess Beebs? Since when were all my Pokemon placed in Beebs? I don't even know who that is. Alright, just making sure. Yes, okay. Before I even got started on this episode today, oh, dude, poor Machoke, he's so slow. I spent like, I kid you not, like 15 minutes. I spent like 15 minutes trying to figure out my camera here, because apparently this cutout, this silhouette of me to like remove the background has stopped working ever since I updated my drivers. I guess I should say stopped working efficiently, because obviously I was able to get it started here. But there's a Rexstone pillar up ahead. I wonder what it is. But yeah, it took me like 15 minutes. I had to restart my computer and close and open OBS like 5 times. And I was messing with the NVIDIA broadcast application to try to figure this out. And finally I got it to work. And like on the NVIDIA broadcast app, it was showing totally fine. So Vegeta, you're a good little pet. Yeah, on the broadcast application, it would show up fine. Like the cutout would happen, but then when I would open up OBS, it just wouldn't work. Like my camera here wouldn't even turn on. So, not sure what's going on there. If you know how to fix that, please let me know. Because like I thought about reverting my drivers back to what they were before, just to have it be working again. But I don't know. I've heard that NVIDIA has been having a lot of problems with their security and people hacking into NVIDIA programs a lot. So I wouldn't want that to happen to me. Not that I'm not like positive it would, but you never know. So best not to risk it. But yeah, if you know how to make it so that this isn't something that I have to spend 15 minutes to figure out, by all means, let me know. Maybe you're having the same issue. I don't know. Freaking Badu. So sick of this Pokemon, dude. Ooh, super effective. Stupid Absorb. I mean, it's not like it's that big of a deal. Like I said, I've said this multiple times, but I pre-record all these episodes and just schedule them at a time. In fact, I think this one's coming out the day after Christmas. So if you're watching this instead of, you know, having Christmas celebrations with your friends and family, Merry Christmas. Go spend some time with your family. Yeah, because right now it's still the 18th, but this is coming out the 26th. Yeah, 26th. I'm so paranoid. I have to save every single time a major decision is made, just because I don't want to lose my progress and have to do all the little small and major details all over again just to progress, you know? I know I'm not the only one out there. I was supposed to go to the gym this morning. I've been going to the gym. I've been going to the gym consistently every morning at 6 a.m., which is tough for me, I will say. Like, it's not the most difficult thing, and I'm sure there are a handful of you that are like, oh, I go at 5 in the morning. Sometimes I don't even sleep. I just go up at 3 in the morning, and then when I get done, I go to sleep for the day. And to that I say, whoop-de-doo. Really happy for you. That's awesome. I admire your dedication to the craft. Your dedication to the Iron Temple is something to be admonished. But I love sleep. I am a slut for sleep. It happens so fast. Whenever I am just really in it, man, it has me in a chokehold. Sleep does. I am powerless to its effects. Freaking Starly again, dude. I remember when I was living with my brother, he moved in with me before he got married, and oh, a critical hit. I saw that drain fast. Holy crap! Speaking of draining fast. Oh, good. I thought Starly was gonna use like quick attack or something. Thank goodness. And because we were both living the bachelor life, you know, we both had our computers out in the front room, alongside the TV and whatnot, and I actually had my computer hooked up to the TV so that I could trade for the super contest show with my bear bill here. I've already participated. You beat me to the punch, and extreme contestant deserve these. Oh, thank you for the electricity stickers. And yeah, so we would just be out in the front room playing together. We would be playing, like, we got the multiplayer Skyrim mod and whatnot. We are of identical minds. Take this good rod. Oh, I can fish now. Thank goodness. No, I don't. Please. I have had my fair share. But bummer. That guy's fishing in the wrong spot then. Do you enjoy a morning? No, dude. Are you joking? Yeah, I may go to the gym first thing in the morning, but jogging? Not a chance. Dude, this is gonna be it. I'm finally gonna get Gyarados. I'm gonna stop worrying about this guy. Oh, and it's already level 19? Dude, my work's cut out for me. Are you kidding me? But I don't want to kill it. You think this is gonna kill it? Thank goodness. But anyway. Ooh, actually, okay, I need to think about a good name. It's a girl. What nickname do I give it? I got it. Okay. There is a character in Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z. I don't think she shows up in Dragon Ball. Maybe she does in the manga. I can't be sure of that. But Aurelie is sort of like this somehow all-powerful. She's okay. Here's how to best put this. She is the Tom Bombadil of Dragon Ball Z. Just a super powerful character that comes out of nowhere, and when she does, somehow just like has just so much plot armor. She's only in like filler episodes, but she's just like somehow so powerful, more powerful than like Goku, Vegeta, all of them. Yes, I knew that you and the Pokemon fan club would hit it off. I'm so happy you become one of us. Please take this as a token of our friendship. Thank you. So let's keep in touch. Yeah, right. But like at first, she's like assumed to be an android at first, and like she has like this this sort of jelly friend that is a companion to her, and it's just like whenever she shows up, chaos ensues because she's just such an energetic ball of overpoweredness. But originally, so it's more or less a cameo, more than anything else. That's what it is. Because Aurelia is from another comic, another manga that Akira Toriyama did, called like, oh, what was it? For some reason I can't get the name Lazy Town out of my head. It's kind of like the manga isn't like Lazy Town, but the name of it reminds me of Lazy Town. Dr. Slump, I think it is. I can't remember if that's the name of the manga or just like the name of one of the guys in there. Shoot. Oh well. So she's originally from that manga, and so whenever she makes an appearance in Dragon Ball Z, it's almost like no. Now all the experience points are just gonna go to waste. Dang it! I was really hoping they would just leave Magikarp alone. Dang it all. Yeah, you know what? Just for that. My favorite is when she shows up in Dragon Ball Super, and they recognize her. They're like, "Oh my gosh, no, she is in Dragon Ball." She is in Dragon Ball, but my favorite is when she shows up in Dragon Ball Super, and she crashes. Oh, what's the event? Vegeta is all like dressed up and everything. Oh, I can't remember what he's dressed up for. I think it's not Bulma's birthday. No, that's when Beerus shows up. Oh man, it was a filler episode again. Like that's her MO. She shows up for filler episodes. But either way, I thought it fitting to name Gyarados Aurelia because it's very I don't want to say nonchalant because Dragon Ball Z is anything but then finally when Aurelia shows up, superpowers are unleashed, and I thought that fitting for Gyarados because that's kind of what happens, you know. It's powerful forces going against each other, and then all of a sudden once Magikarp shows up and evolves, it's a big deal. So long story short, you know, long walk for a short drink of water kind of stuff, but I find it pertinent. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. I bet you are, dude. We don't affirm that sort of stuff around here. How much would I bet it's a Pichu? Or Pikachu? Hey! I mean, it is. She is dressed up as a Pikachu, so that checks. All right. Let's see. Oh no, let's switch out the Pokemon. So just by having Magikarp out first, she then gets experience points for still being in battle, even if she didn't do anything. So that's totally fine. I would love to get Gyarados, hopefully by the end of this episode. I might just honestly fast forward until I get to that point, but sorry about your Pikachu, dog. Oh, here it is. Although I thought it was level 21, but I guess it's level 20. I caught 2 Magikarp, one male, one female. Because it's the next city over that it's the next city over that we can start to breed the Pokemon. So I caught a boy Magikarp and a girl Magikarp. And so this is the second Gyarados that I have. But either way, it should be good to go. I don't think his health regenerated, so I think he's still. I just barely finished a battle with him, and I think he has like 1 HP. So, oh no, okay, it. Yeah, I really thought it was level 21, but maybe in this it's just level 20. I don't know, because it was both with both the girl and now boy Magikarp, so that worked out. It was like right away, because the girl Magikarp that I caught was at level 20, or sorry, at level 19, and so I was like, cool, 2 more levels, no big deal. And then literally after like the second encounter, it was like, oh, what, evolving? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine with me, I don't care. Now all I'm trying to do is just hatch this freaking egg, and everyone knows that the trick to get the egg to hatch faster is to just ride everywhere on your bike. I mean, the bike's also just nice because it's fast. So the next evolution that I need to worry about is Meditite, because I mean that one's a commitment, because Meditite is a good Pokemon, but my girl doesn't evolve until my girl Meditite doesn't evolve until level 37 or something like that, level 38 maybe. So yeah, a bit of a commitment there, but it's a good Pokemon, so I'm not mad at that at all. Oh right, I don't need to go here. Actually, no, I don't need to go here. I don't want to go here. I thought that was going to be the way to the northern city, but it is not. I forget. This town more than any other has a very confusing layout just because of all the bike paths. The bike path, I would say this one and that one leaf village in Emerald Green are just so confusing. That one leaf village in Emerald Green is where you find like oh, what's that one electric Pokemon that looks like a Pharaoh in its second evolution? It's like Electrike or something like that. It's a quadruped Pokemon. Easily one of the coolest designs ever. It's not a bad Pokemon whatsoever. But yeah. Dude, I'm so sick of freaking Mr. Mime Jr. here. Oh. Done. One and done, man. That is fantastic. No, I don't want to switch Pokemon. I need to get at least to level 30 with all my Pokemon before I take on the gym leader. That's gonna be a while, but as long as I can keep up fighting trainers, because you know, fighting trainers is where I'll get the most XP. Which is why I'm glad that I have that freaking Badoo. See, Badoo I feel like shouldn't do anything to me, because for one, I'm levitating. I'm quite literally 20 times its size. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of fight I want to see with Badoo. I hate that Pokemon. Any Pokemon that has Leech Life as an attack move, just forget it, okay? I don't like using it with my Pokemon. I feel like it's super cheap. I feel like it's a broken, crumbling tower made of stone. Is that the tower that one chick tried to tell me about? I feel like it's a cheap move. It's not fun. And I don't know. It's whatever. I guess that would make sense that there's no fish in this part because of those two boulders there. Have you heard? There are statues that you can dig up from the walls of the Grand Underground. I'd love to see a statue for myself. I don't have a shovel, so that's not gonna work out for me. Yes, I would like these raspberries. I should plant something. Yes, I would. I should plant these. I don't know. You know, I've planted berries in just about every Pokemon game that allows for it. I'm very curious, but also very excited. Oh, sorry. I wonder about this top of the Lost Tower. Okay. I've planted them in every Pokemon game that allows it, but I've never like gone back to collect, you know? Hi there, where are you from? What kinds of Pokemon you got? Kind that are gonna kick your butt, honey. Sorry to say, but that's just the truth. Oh, she's got almost a full roster. That's what I'm talking about. You know, does Ash ever end up with like Mindy? Or is Brock meant to end up with or not Mindy, Misty? Does Brock end up with Misty? I feel like that duo fits better than Ash ending up with her. Even though Ash is the one that stole her bike, but whatever. Oh, is she just gonna have only Bidoofs? I hope not. I mean, if she does, it's a quick and easy win for me. Yep, she's only got Bidoofs. Sometimes I feel like these Pokemon execs are getting a little lazy because they'd rather just give one type of Pokemon to all these trainers rather than give them a very, because I mean, like, what I've run into I run into a Staraveria, I run into a Starly, I run into Psyduck even right outside the city walls. I run into a oh, what else have I run into? Well, Vegeta is already level 30. That's no surprise. Gosh, I know I've run into other things other than a Bidoof. So you'd think, I don't know, maybe they could add some variation rather than just have them all be Bidoof. Poor Machamp. I mean Machoke. I need to Steel Wing. I don't have any aviation Pokemon, so I don't know if that's going to be effective. I'm not looking for that, but I am looking for something that my Gyarados can learn. Bardock. See, Bardock is Goku's father. Learn Rock Smash, but I don't know if I want him to learn Rock Smash because I want him to learn some Dragon type moves. And there we go. Yeah, if I want him to learn some Dragon type moves, I need to have some slots open. Well, how about that? Yeah, Bardock, Goku's father, easily one of the most memorable characters due to his sacrifice. I'm a little upset that it's come to light that the Bardock movie is no longer canon. It should be, because it sets up plenty for why Goku is so successful as not just the legendary Super Saiyan, but as like the main character. You know, as much as it bothers me that Vegeta doesn't ever get the respect that he deserves. it makes sense. The episode of Bardock makes sense as to why Goku is as successful as he is. Isn't it funny that my psychic type moves are effective against another psychic type Pokemon? There's a lesson there. Not sure what it is, but there's a lesson there. Ah, see, yep, Bardock has now learned Waterfall. That's good. Some water type moves finally. Dang, they shelled out 5,000 Yenny? Keep saying Yenny, it's probably not Yenny. This is the Lost Tower, huh? This is where I'm gonna find some ghost Pokemon. There we go, yep. I was like, why did I stop moving? Oh. Not even close. Dang, Zubat's locked in. Let's see how he does with Waterfall. Sick and oh, man. There's no chance at survival. None. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Beep, 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 beep. Stunky. Some of these new age Pokemon just not good, man. I mean, you look at Gyarados and you're like, hell yeah, like that's a real Pokemon. That's just like this unfathomably large creature that, yes, it already kind of is similar to something in Chinese mythology, Japanese mythology with their other dragons, but like, you look at it, you go, that's a freaking Pokemon. You look at Skunky or Stunky, whatever it is, and you're just like, dude, that's just a skunk. Like that's not Pokemon. Even, I mean, heck, even you look at the Bidoof or Pikachu, and you're like, yeah, you can tell that those are similar to like a beaver and a rat, but you can still say those are Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic. Ooh, I need Bardock here to learn some new moves is what I need. Because I can't keep doing tackle for forever. Oh, I forgot. An Oval Stone. Which Pokemon gets the Oval Stone? I don't think anyone do. I think the Oval Stone is just... It doesn't have any effect. It keeps... Maybe... I think it keeps Pokemon from evolving. See, you know, here's the thing. I'm not good enough to know what... I shouldn't say good enough. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know what Pokemon I should keep from evolving. I know that there's one... Oh, Slacking? Slacking is the third evolution of one of the sloth Pokemon. Oh gosh, what is this? I forget his name, but the third evolution. Hey, my Pokemon's on his jacket. Might be an instant win if he sees it. Ready? Nah, bummer. Really thought it would do something. No, I didn't. That's like the only Pokemon though that I know to like not evolve to the third level is Slacking, because all he wants to do is just like sleep and whatnot. I don't know, maybe Snorlax. Like if you get Munchlax, then you shouldn't let Munchlax evolve into Snorlax because it's kind of the same thing. All he wants to do is just sleep or whatever. But finally a revive. Holy cow. I've been needing to have revives be sold to me. Ooh. But yeah, I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not knowledgeable enough in the Pokemon world. I know, you know, like what types of Pokemon are effective against other types, but that's really it. Okay, it's not gonna be effective if I do a bite. Maybe if I do tackle, just to see. It doesn't affect, right? Drowsy. Ooh. All right, let's see. I don't know because, excuse me. Ghost type Pokemon aren't effective against physical attacks. I know that. Chi-Chi might be my best bet because of some psychic type moves. But I don't want to kill Ghastly. See, now here's the thing too is, oh, come on. That shouldn't be allowed. I thought that Gengar was not something that you could evolve Ghastly into. Because you have Ghastly, then Haunter, and I thought Ghastly just evolved into Haunter, but I thought Gengar, no, oh, that scared me. Yeah, I thought Ghastly evolved into Haunter, and that Gengar was like his own Pokemon. And then I played Pokemon Go, and all of a sudden my Haunter's evolving into Gengar like it's no big deal. But I've never had that happen in my game. And you know, I actually really haven't even bothered to look it up. I don't know. Alright, what do we name this guy? You know, I think the perfect name, maybe not so perfect. So there is a character in Dragon Ball named Ranfan. Ranfan is a Ranfan is a contestant in the World Martial Arts Tournament, and goes against what's his name? Nam, maybe? I think it's Nam. In the World Tournament. And she like plays this really innocent, sweet fighter who is like, oh no, please don't hurt me. Don't be paralyzed. Oh, thank goodness. And then once they start fighting, this poor kid, I just decimated his Pichu right in front of him. No, I won't be switching out. But then once the fight starts, she strips down into her underwear, and Nam then refuses to fight her because he's like, for one, oh, I can't look at you, you're a woman in your underwear in the middle of a fight. This is like not cool. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there as a kid looking at this, and I'm like, there's a naked woman on my screen, so obviously I'm dialed in. But Nam is like, yeah, I can't look at you, I can't fight you, and then I also can't touch you because I can't fight a woman. And then she like starts to beat him up and whatnot, and then finally he's like, nah, man, I have to do this because my village needs me to win. So it's a weird triumphant moment. Oh, can make certain species of Pokemon evolve. Okay, so then I'm not sure what stone it is that keeps Pokemon from evolving. I'm gonna save really quick. Should I heal up? I should have gotten more potions. You know, I'm gonna do that really quick. So yeah, anyway, I thought Ranfan was an appropriate name because most ghost type Pokemon are like tricksters, pranksters. They want to use their environment to help them win. And I feel like Ranfan definitely used her personality, environment, and cheeky tactics. Cheeky is a word that I purposefully used. But I digress. I was previously talking about on usually just I play Pokemon in a way that I see fit, you know. I guess I'm not. I started this by saying I'm not a pro at Pokemon by any means. So like, you know, whatever happens, happens. And And if I don't do it right, I don't know. It's because I don't know better. And you know, like I feel like there's so many things that like streamers have effectively ruined for a lot of people. And I think streaming video games like on Twitch, I don't like consider this streaming, just because like I'm not looking for fan service. I'm not looking to get paid for this, like whatever. With streaming, it's people purposefully playing a very popular game that has either like just released or something, with the intent of entertaining a seeking crowd, and that crowd then supplies them with either like monetary compensation or publicity. And because of those incentives, you have streamers that are just crazed for the effectiveness at which they play. And so then it becomes their entire life, and they become so good at it that you have things like journals and major event channels that cover Mind Reader. I think this one might be useful. It targets. I don't really have. All of my attacks are at 100% accuracy, so I don't really have to worry about missing. So yeah, you then have streamers that just become so insanely good at the game that game journals then only take the streamers seriously, and not the casual players who actually want the game for their own enjoyment rather than supplying entertainment for other people. Because you have a lot of streamers that just don't care about the game that they're playing. They might say that they've been super excited for it and like this is really cool, but they also just play games because they were gifted them by the developers for an early access play. And it's those early access plays that make it so that other patrons of the hobby of video games only listen to the streamers rather than like form their own opinion. And granted, it is effective to have gameplay revealed before the game releases so that you as the player can say, this is something that I think would be worth my time or not worth my time. But because the streamer is just so critical about the game that they're playing, whether it is an immediate, yes, this is good, or no, this is bad, so many people just take that way too seriously, and I don't think they should. And so it's at that point you have streamers that are like ruining the game industry, because rather than game developers listening to the casual players, you're listening to people who take it way too literally, way too seriously, and it falls on deaf ears, you know? Anyway, there's my soapbox. I've thought about doing streaming, and by that I mean like the slightest bit where I'm just like, I'd like to play games, whatever, I'll just play games. But I don't think I'm good enough, for one, and also I don't want that to be like my full-time job. I don't want to be sitting at home 100% of the time being like, oh shoot, I gotta get a video out tomorrow, because I don't know, like, I also could not imagine myself saying things like chat. You know, I always think of what's that really heavyweight streamer, like Queso, I think that's his name, Queso, and he's always just like, chat, what do you think, or chat, ban this guy, or chat, we are cooked. That's actually one of my favorite like just random passive things to say to my friend whenever we're playing like Halo. and we're getting totally muffed. Like, oh, take these technical machines. Thank you. We're always just like, chat, we are cooked. We are cooked, chat. And it's just, it's stupid fun. It's not really all that funny, but it's fun when you're in the moment. Let me make your journey out of this place less frightening. Take this. Oh, a cleanse tag. Thanks. I give it to my Pokemon and yep, let them hold it so that I can leave. I haven't read any of these gravestones. I should. Can I? I can't. Okay. Well, never mind. I didn't want to pay my respects anyway. Let's give Bardock this tag really quick. Not that I was really getting bombarded anyway. Strength. How many do I have? I have 3? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Bardock. And just get rid of Splash, you know? I think I'm okay to do that. Thanks. Again, see, I'm just paranoid. I have to save at every instance. Really quick, I just had to make a mention of this. I just caught another a male Ghastly so that I can breed him. And I mean, come on, the name is so simple. Boo. It's a ghost Pokemon. I have to name him Boo. Like that's all I gotta say. Also, I just appreciate that one trainer that I fought at the start of this that had a Cricketune and I forget the other Pokemon that he had, but it was just some variation, you know, like I was talking about before. Even though we're in a ghost tower and he has Cricketune, I thought that was just good, you know, rather than just Bidoof several times in a row. But anyway, we're gonna end it here. I think this was awesome, very eventful chapter. We got an egg that I don't know. I actually don't know how much longer the egg needs to be walked for, but it doesn't. Oh, what does it say? It doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay, so a little while longer, but you know, we have a lot of walking to do anyway. So what am I in a rush for? I'm not. Maybe we'll see what happens next time. I'll see you then.